Hello and welcome to Polyhedra Paradise. This is Jason. This is the next episode of Tantherim, the Ruxpin codices. Now, if you're new to the channel and you like what we do, please, by all means, like and subscribe, share it out to your friends. If you've been here before, thank you for coming back. Now, let's talk about what we're going to see here today. Tantherim, the Ruxpin codices is a live play event we did that we're parting out into individual episodes. If you missed any up to this point, you can catch up here at the this is a rundown of what the characters are, the general plot synopsis, and if you want to go back and see any of the other episodes, you can check them out in the Tantherim playlist. So let's go on to talk about today's episode. A strange buff elf in a long brown overcoat approaches a lighthouse. Now inside the lighthouse lies Tantherim's third most well-known detective agency. And they're about to be tasked with not one, but two jobs on this day. Which one will they take? Which one will they leave behind? And where will the road take them? Well, we're going to find out. And now let's go inside the lighthouse where we join Tantherim's third most successful detective agency, the aptly named Greywater Syndicate. There's your nice little tower home, guys. Can you see that? It's formerly a Beacon Inn watchtower and then a wizard tower at one point in time. You guys have completely looted it. Don't worry. There's no secret chambers. There's nothing. You guys, don't spend time. I'm gonna start rummaging through bricks. You already did it. Completely done. You found a potion of healing. Congratulations. Lesser healing. Congratulations. Just add that to your inventory.
Where's the kitchen?
The kitchen, right here. Oh, you can't see where I'm pointing at. I'll put.
Yeah.
You can see it. Okay.
Yeah.
There's a kitchen right there. Is that where?
That's where my character is. Yep.
Okay. Describe what each one of your characters are doing. Now, keep in mind, it has not been a busy week for you guys. There hasn't been any mysteries that popped up. Things are running pretty dry. You've been hearing some buzz about crime being up a little bit, but nobody has directly come to you for any help. You've been hearing a lot of murmur on the street about a whole bunch of caravans that have been coming in and out of the major cities, bringing something called ambrosia. You don't exactly know what it is. You haven't come across it yet. Is there anything in particular you guys are doing right now?
Arlius is shuffling a deck of cards and saying to the others, "So, you guys, I've been hearing that there's going to be this performance over in Cascadia. I don't know, some bard, I guess? I was thinking we could go check that out. There's no jobs, Maybe we could find a game of cards or some work."
Ray, full mouth full of food, doesn't stop him, just starts talking. That sounds like a good idea. Looks like I can do that. Spit at him a little bit.
Are you in the kitchen with Tam? I mean, not Tam. I'm sorry, Tam Teolath. It hasn't been Tam since he was a little baby. Woo Tam? No, you didn't. Woo Tam.
No,
Just Tam.
Tam's gonna say, "Yeah, that sounds like a pretty good idea. Anything to get out of this castle, really. I can't stay in here much longer. Can we go? We can go now.
Yeah.
Go now?
Yeah, why not?
You hear a knock on the door.
Oh. Who the hell is that? Hey, look, if it's anybody here saying that I owe them money, just tell them I'm not here.
Okay. I've done this before. Just turn off all the lights, pretend like we're not here.
We're not here. That's what you wanted, right?
Yeah.
Maybe let's just go away.
I heard you yell, "You're not here."
That's what I would do. We're having a conversation.
People are so rude. They come knocking and listening and eavesdropping.
There's only three of us. Why is there a fourth person talking?
Hey.
Go open the door.
Who made you boss of telling people to open the door? I don't remember signing that contract with you.
I've got money.
Oh, I'll open the door.
I happily listen.
You open the door.
Yeah, very eagerly, happy to please my friend.
You fling the door open and you're hit in the face with this overwhelming smell of orchids. This person at the door is like wearing way too much, like one of those orchid balls around their neck. Like just like the waft is like hitting you in the face. I said, "See, Greywater Syndicate, huh? I've got a job that I need you guys to do. I'd like who can I speak with?
Guys, it's a job.
You can speak with me.
Well, Mister,
What does this concern?
can I come in?
Got a shit-eating grin on his face. Still got some food in his mouth.
Hey, you mind if I come in? I don't want to talk out here. He's looking around nervously.
Yeah, come on in.
Okay, he takes a chicken leg, and you can tell. You look at his hands. Give me a perception check. Nat 1. He's definitely holding your turkey leg. Definitely holding your turkey leg. That's about it.
Another friend made. Good job, Ray.
Good job. What'd you get?
7.
7? Okay. You can't really make out his face too well, but he looks like he may be an elf. Like the color of his skin and the slenderness of his fingers. But it doesn't matter, because, well, I mean, I guess it does matter. But he said, I've come in possession of something that I need destroyed. Can I get you all to do it?
Rafe takes out his big old sword and goes, I break stuff.
I'm sorry, my grotesque friend. That's not going to cut it in this case. It's magical. Sort of. I mean, I guess.
I can't
You guess or you?
Well,
know?
I'm reasonably sure.
You didn't come all this way to tell us to acquire something you don't know anything about.
Oh, I don't need you to acquire it. And he pulls it out of pulls a red bag out of his purse, or out of his man purse, holds it in his hand.
Was that a man purse you just pulled that out of?
It was yes, it's a.
Or is that a fanny pack?
It's not a fanny pack. It's a man. It's a satchel, sir.
I'm not one.
It's a satchel, my blue friend. What's wrong with a satchel? He sort of shakes his head, like wondering, like, so he opens it up, and
Look,
it's
for a paying customer, you can carry whatever you want to carry. What do you need us to do?
Thank you very much, Tiefling. I appreciate that.
Name's Arlia.
Thank you, Alias. My name is withheld. It's not. My name's my name. No, friend. It's not. My name's not withheld. I'm withholding my name. You have some food here. He produces an eyeball, a ruby eyeball, or gem in the shape of a ruby eyeball. He was like, I need this destroyed. The only problem is, it has to be taken past the red line to do so. But there's 500 gold in it for you, if you're willing to accept it.
100. Oh, that's half our going rate, friend.
Well, 500 is pretty much what I'm prepared to pay.
All right, so 500. So we're gonna need half up front. So 250 for my friend to the left, and 250 for my friend to the right, and I'll take my 250.
That's 750, sir. I can count.
500 each. You should be able to count. You said 500?
I said 500 flat rate. Are you trying to work me up, sir?
Trying to take care of the job you wanted to pay us each 500 gold pieces for. Is that not what you wanted us to do? I'm confused.
Are you trying to intimidate him or trying to convince him?
Convince him in a dumb manner. Not intimidate.
You're just trying to confuse him? Give me a performance check.
Not too great. It's an 8 total.
Yeah, no, he's not buying it, and he's not confused. He's like, no, 500 gold. Look, I will. Fine, I'll do 250 apiece. I mean, no, wait a minute, no, I meant two. No, I mean, yes.
That's 750 total. Paying now with gold pieces, silver pieces.
And 500 gold is half of our going rate. So if you're only willing to give us 250 apiece, that would actually be a quarter of our going rate. I feel like you came here trying to rob us.
give me a performance check.
I'm assuming that that's actually significantly more than our going rate. 15.
Okay. He starts doing air math. Like, it's not, no. I thought you said half you. No. He's like, no, it just, I don't, I'll fine. I'll give you 1,000. Fine. And that's half your going rate's 1,000. It's not, no, because 500 is half. So I'll give you 1,000.
1,000 was definitely half.
No, now you're just pulling my leg now.
Numbers have been being spoken of way too long. Wraith is getting bored, walk back into the kitchen to get more breakfast.
Okay. He's like,
You see, you're in a bad way. You clearly have a problem on your hands that you don't feel equipped to deal with. I feel like we would definitely be able to solve this problem for you for a flat rate of the 250 apiece that my friend Tam mentioned.
fair. I will do that. You can. Wait a minute. Which 250 apiece? Like 250 apiece, that's half, or 200? He slams a bag of gold down.
250 apiece. There's the three of us you see here and our invisible friend. Invisible, clearly.
From the kitchen, Rafe's just going to yell out, I know I'm not the numbers guy here, but didn't he just offer us 1,000? And then you hear like him just starting to gnaw on the bones because clearly some of the chicken's running out.
I did offer you 1,000, but I'll
50 apiece now. We'll send you a bill for the rest of our expenses.
You'll never see me again.
I wouldn't count us out.
Fine. 250 apiece. I'll accept your bill. Here, just get rid of this for me, please. So now, do you want to know where to take it?
Red line, you said, yeah? Just anywhere across the red line.
Not just anywhere, no. Sorry. He unrolls a map. See this island over here? There's a pit right off the coast. It needs to be tossed in the pit.
Well, that's not really destroying.
There's acid at the bottom of that pit. I was getting there. I'm being dramatic, Hourless. I'm being dramatic. This is a big deal for me and my family.
Really?
Yes.
And you came to us?
Well, because the other two best people around were busy.
Did you find my flyer?
I did find the flyer. You left it up in Royal Tantherim, didn't you? Oh no! It said "We be hunters."
Ooh! Was it in crayon?
That was definitely.
Oh, it was your flyer then. It was your flyer.
I told you they would work, Tam.
Well, Tam, he was right.
Pieces, and I hand them over to him. Yeah. You won that bet. Take it.
So we have I'm going to leave now. I trust this will be taken care of, and I don't ever want to see this thing again.
Oh, sure.
Definitely not.
Frostwalker's
honor.
He shakes his head, starts backing out the door, and for a second he looks at the gem, and looks back at you, and looks back at the gem, and the first time you really get a good shot of his face. It's like pointy nose, blonde beard. He shakes his head a little bit, like backs out the door. Says,
he looked back.
Never again.
Worried?
Yes, he looked concerned. Give me a insight check, please.
The second time he looks back at us, he already sees me going to take up my sword to smash it. I already forgot what he said.
Oh, are you taking it out to smash it? Yeah, okay. Sure. All right.
Jason, did we get his name by chance?
You did not get his name. You didn't ask.
Oh,
his name was withheld.
His name was withheld.
Oh yeah, that's right.
His name was not withheld.
No. Yeah. His name. No. His first name was withheld. His second name was not withheld. It's withheld, not withheld. The third. From the West Tantherim withhelds.
So that was a 17 on my insight check, by the way.
Yes, he looked concerned. The manner of his concern is a little tougher, but he was looking at the gem, looking at you, looking at the gem with concerned eyes. But he definitely had a concerned look on his face.
All right.
It's good.
So-
Look at him confused. What? I thought you were leaving.
I am. He's backing out the door, and in a dramatic way, he sort of does this like pirouette and flips his cloak up over top of his face, and the dramatics abound. Toodles. Yes. He literally says toodles as he backs out the door, and the smell of lavender just comes wafting off of him, and like hit you guys in the face.
Flyers back in Royal Tanth. We got to put some flyers in some different towns, you guys.
I kind of want my gold pieces back, man. You cheated. If I wanted to bring weirdos like this here too, I could have. I was going for quality.
Oh, well, at least this ruby looks like it's worth quite a bit. So let's find somebody who's a buyer.
Yeah, definitely not throwing it in a hole. We should find someone to sell this to.
Absolutely.
That's fantastic. All right, so he's left. What do you guys? Is that what you want to do? You just want to go find a buyer for the ruby, huh?
Which does it look like it might be worth?
Judging by its weight, probably more than he paid for to destroy it. To have it destroyed.
That was his mistake, wasn't it?
I guess. I mean, yeah. So, what do you guys want to do? He shut the door behind him and gone.
Well, pick up whatever road gear we need, and what's the closest place where we might know some sort of fence or buyer that would have the money to afford something like this?
As serendipitously, that would be Cascadia. I mean,
Hey, we were talking about going to see that Bard show.
we're talking about going to see that Bard show.
We could just stop and sell this on the way, and then we've got plenty of money for drinks and card games.
Two birds in one stone. I like it. I like it a lot.
Good to me. You
You-
guys have never let me astray so far.
You guys hear a rapid succession of knocking at the door.
You think he wants his stone back? Because
We're not.
too late now. We're not. It's to be sold. Let's try this again. We're not here.
Look, I'm gonna grab the ruby and go stick it in one of the kitchen cupboards.
Okay.
Just keep it off the table, out of sight.
Hey man, I know you're in there. I heard you say you're not in there. So you gotta be in there if you said I'm not in there.
No, you didn't.
You got us there, Tam.
I got you there. Seriously, open the door, man. Open the door. It's a matter of importance. Just open the door, man.
What's the? I can hear you fine. What's the important manner? I'm tired of opening the all day long. Just talk.
Man, I'm worried for my boy, man. There's these crazy Tabaxis trying to cap my boy, man. We in town, and I'm feared for his life. I need some protection. Everybody else is busy over in West Tantherim. I saw the crayon flyer, and it said, "We help you," and I need help. So that's what I need.
Very eagerly, I go get the door. Very excited.
Two customers in one night. Man,
What?
turned around.
How is this possible? What are the odds? You open the door up and you see this squirrely guy with greenish brown skin. His cloak's pulled down. Give me a perception check.
13.
13. He looks like some sort of weird mutated Dragonborn. Like he looks like a Dragonborn, but something's kind of wrong with him. He's like,
Let me in, man. Come on, let me in. Can I come in?
Sure.
he pushes past you. He sits down. He starts looking out the doors.
So, hey, all of them crazy cat people follow me. They're crazy, man. They're crazy.
Look, man. I got a friend. And he plops down on a couch. He's like, well, he's my boss. Well, he actually works for me. I'm his hype dragon. It's okay, fine. I know. Don't get off fanboy, okay? Yeah, it's me. I know. Okay, fine. And yes, Maximus Minimus is in town. Yes, I know you're excited. That's fine. But I need your help. I need you to man up.
That show, actually. We were talking about going to that show.
Right? It's dope. It's dope. He's got the dopest beats for Luxadon. But anyway, I got the beats. But anyway, I need your help. I really need your help. I fear for his life. There is a rogue Tabaxi assassin that has his sights on my man. And I'm afraid that he's pissing people off as he's been going around the land and killing people, just killing it with his Luxadon rhythm and poetry skills. The man is a bardic genius, but he's made a lot of enemies along the way. And I'm afraid that somebody's going to catch up to him. And one of these cat people, man, I saw some of their hairs in his dressing room, and I think they were scoping the place out. And I'm worried he's going to get assassinated at the Bardic Exposition tonight. Are you willing to help me?
I mean, you're going to get us backstage?
Well, I mean, it's a small place, but I can get you side stage. There's a lovely table there. The stage backs up to a wall. Okay.
We're going to need VIP passes.
How about
we're going to need drinks on the house.
Can we get on stage?
I mean...
But you want to be a backup singer now? I'm ready to sing. You don't have the chops to be on. Maybe you could be a dancer.
Man.
Why do you got to break my dreams?
Look, don't nobody break a...
Telling it like it is.
That man right there. And he points to your character, Steve. He's like, I could get him a full-time job. He looks like a piece of meat that we need on tour. Once this job's done, if you want to, roll with me and my boys, you're more than welcome to come on a permanent role.
Buddy.
Well,
that's just not polite.
He kicks his feet back up, and like his hood comes completely off. Everybody, give me a perception check. Natural 1. And what'd you get?
2.
A 2. Okay. Both Steve and Lisa don't notice anything funny, but Wells, you notice he's not actually a Dragonborn. He looks like some sort of lizard folk with prosthetics on to make himself look more full, like an actual dragon. He's like, you guys gonna help me or not?
Are you not a Dragonborn?
What you talking about, man? He pops up, slams his hand on the table. How dare you say I'm not real? I'm real. I'm the realest in here.
If you're real, I'm real. I wild shape a crocodile on the floor, and I just start.
When you do that, why just?
Yeah, you gotta roll something because I think you just messed up your whole living room. Everybody, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Instead, I was hoping to immediately react to the crocodile and be like excited and jump at it to wrestle it.
You were like, well, if you pass your dexterity saving throw, you certainly can. Because right now he just wild shape standing right next to you, so he just kind of slammed into you and.
But 18 for me.
Okay.
Got a 4, Steve, for a dex save?
Yes, I did.
Oh my goodness, you got a 4? Steve, your character stumbles back, hits the wall, rebounds a little bit, and lands directly on top of the crocodile that's now thrashing about. So you kind of half got your wish. Lisa, you managed to stay completely upright. However, Puff Dragon, he just got knocked all about on the floor. He's like, oh man, I ain't seen this in forever.
He just does this sometimes. He thinks it's funny. Look, let me help you up, but I'll go over and try to help him.
And he reaches out his hand. And I'm like, man, get that thing away from me. Starts shaking off his thing.
We could do the job that you want us to do.
Steve, do you want to wrestle the alligator while he's still an alligator while they're talking? Yeah. This is going to be a strength check, opposing skill check. So let's see how this goes as you try to grapple the alligator. Russell, roll up. What's the strength on the alligator?
It was a crocodile, not an alligator.
Crocodile, sorry, my fault.
It got a strength of 15. And I rolled an 18, so dirty 20.
23? You managed to pin the crocodile's arms by his side. Russell slowly starts to pitch to the side. You're fully aware of what's going on, but you have a firm hold of him while the fake Dragonborn continues to talk with Arliss Like,
As you can see, we're pretty qualified to take care of any problems that you might have. So my question for you, buddy, is how much are you willing to pay for our obviously very professional services?
I got money. I got. Jeez. And can he do that thing at the stage? Like, can he?
Sure. Yeah, oh, the crocodile thing that costs extra.
Oh, well, I got heligrop. I got heligrop around here. It pulls.
I'm trying to stop Tam from like flailing about and doing stuff. I'm very clearly playing with him.
oh, you clearly like playing with him and whatnot. Yeah, just like tickling him. Yeah, he's. Are you? Yeah. Wait a minute. You're not trying to stop him from wreck stuff?
No, I'm playing with him like he's a dog or something.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. The furniture is going flying as you tickle fight this alligator. Tables bust, the chair gets overturned. There's a cacophony of madness going on behind you while Aurelius tries to conduct this business transaction. All the while, he keeps looking back from you two rolling around on the floor to look at her looking back. He's like, fine. I give you 500 gold. How's that sound? He said, I got this block.
That's half of our going rate.
That's true.
That's the guy. I can't see.
Yeah, that's what the guy said when I saw him on the way out. He said, $1,000. That's the going rate. I don't know what that meant, but yeah. All right, fine. I don't have it all here. I'll give you this as a down payment. As stuff flies and shatters all over the place. I say, how about that?
How much you got? How much you got right now?
I got this block. We're 500 gold.
500. All right, and you'll get us another 500. We're gonna get backstage. Drinks are gonna be on the house.
Side stage. No, you didn't say anything about drinks being on the house. I heard you. I got these Dragonborn ears. They're good. Just ask Burnan, my cousin.
First round of drinks on the house.
I'm not in charge of this. All right, a first round of drinks are on the house. Side stage, 500 gold. Deal?
Yeah.
Deal. Fine. Get me the hell out of here. And he starts.
Cool. On stage.
Huh? Side stage. He shuts the door behind him.
You heard it, man.
As our heroes depart for Cascadia, gem in hand, ignoring their primary responsibility, a figure in a cloak stands just out of view, eyeing the party with growing mistrust. His lavender scent fills his nostrils with odoriferous emanations as he begins to talk to himself. Let's see if he answers. Well, all the no good rotten. Those fools are headed to Cascadia. With my gem, no less. Of all the dirty rotten. Well, maybe I'll just have to head to Cascadia to take in a bardic exposition for myself. It shouldn't be too hard to find. Huh? What's that you? What? What's that you say, Sword? Maybe then they'll get the point? Oh yes, Sword. They most definitely will get the point. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Be sure to catch episode 3 when both of our teams are going to combine to one madcap adventure in Cascadia. For more information on Nerdhalla, check out nerdhalla.net. For more information for us, how to join, become a member, anything we got coming up, check out our Linktree stream in the description. And as always, in the game of life, may you always roll with advantage. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.